Tonight, we look at a question that is reshaping the 21st century. Is China's military unstoppable? For decades, the world watched China's economic miracle unfold. Skyscrapers pierced the clouds in Shanghai, factories churned out goods for every corner of the globe. But behind this economic transformation, another, quieter revolution has been taking place. A military revolution. The People's Liberation Army, or PLA, once seen as a large but technologically backward force, has been undergoing one of the most ambitious and rapid modernizations in modern history. Today, in 2025, the results of that effort are impossible to ignore, forcing a profound reassessment of global power. The scale of this change is, honestly, staggering. It's not just about spending more money, though Beijing's defense budget is now second only to that of the United States. It is a top-to-bottom overhaul. The goal, as stated by President Xi Jinping, is to build a military capable of fighting and winning wars by the middle of this century. This isn't abstract rhetoric. It is a tangible objective being pursued with relentless focus across every branch of the armed forces. From the depths of the South China Sea to the vastness of space and into the invisible realm of cyberspace, China is building a military designed for a new era of strategic competition. This transformation raises critical questions for the United States and its allies. For generations, American military supremacy has been the bedrock of international security, underwriting global trade and alliances. Now, that supremacy is being challenged in ways not seen since the Cold War. It has to. For a long time, the image of China's army was one of sheer size. The People's Liberation Army ground force was the largest standing army in the world, a seemingly endless force of infantry. But that perception is now dangerously outdated. Today, the focus is not on quantity, but quality. The ground forces have been dramatically streamlined, shedding hundreds of thousands of troops to create a leaner, more agile, technologically advanced fighting force. The old, cumbersome Soviet-style structure has been replaced. In its place are combined arms brigades designed for rapid deployment and joint operations. This new structure is built for modern warfare. These brigades are self-contained fighting units, equipped with their own tanks, artillery, air defense, reconnaissance capabilities. Think of them as modular military building blocks able to be deployed quickly to a crisis zone. The PLA's main battle tank, the Type 99A, is a prime example of this technological leap. It rivals the best tanks in the world, like the American M1 Abrams. Advanced armor, a powerful 125mm main gun, sophisticated digital fire control systems. This isn't just about catching up, it's about achieving parity in frontline combat systems. The individual soldier is also being transformed into a high-tech warrior. Nowhere is China's military ambition more visible than on the high seas. The People's Liberation Army Navy, or PLAN, has undergone a breathtaking transformation in just 2 decades. It has grown from a modest coastal defense force into the largest navy in the world by ship count. But again, this story is about more than just numbers. It is about the types of ships being built and the capabilities they represent. China is launching advanced warships at a pace that rivals the United States at the height of the Cold War. Shipyards are working around the clock, producing everything from stealthy destroyers to massive aircraft carriers. The centerpiece of this new navy is its growing fleet of aircraft carriers. While still smaller than the American carrier fleet, China now operates 3 carriers, including the Fujian, its most advanced yet. The Fujian is significant because it features an electromagnetic catapult system for launching aircraft, a technology previously unique to the U.S. Navy. This allows it to launch heavier, more capable jets, extending the reach and striking power of its naval air wing. These carriers are the symbols of China's blue water ambitions. For years, the People's Liberation Army Air Force, or PLA, flew in the shadow of its Western counterparts. It operated a large but aging fleet of aircraft, many of them copies of old Soviet designs. That is no longer the case. Today, the PLA is rapidly closing the technological gap, fielding a new generation of aircraft that can compete with the best in the world. The most prominent example is the Chengdu J-20 Mighty Dragon. This is China's first 5th-generation stealth fighter, designed to be a direct competitor to the American F-22 Raptor, and the F-35 Lightning II. Its combination of stealth, advanced sensors, and long-range missiles makes it a serious threat in the air. The modernization goes well beyond just one fighter jet. The J-16, a powerful strike fighter, the J-10C, a highly capable multi-role fighter, These are not just prototypes, they are being produced in large numbers, replacing older planes at a rapid rate. This influx of modern 4th plus and 5th generation fighters means a significant portion of China's Air Force is now highly capable. Beyond fighters, China is also making significant strides in critical support aircraft. The Y-20 transport plane gives the PLA a strategic airlift capability it previously lacked. It is also developing new airborne early warning and control aircraft, like the KJ-500, the combination of advanced stealth fighters. Deep within China, a secretive and powerful branch of the military holds the country's ultimate weapons. This is the PLA Rocket Force, or PLARF. It controls China's entire arsenal of land-based ballistic missiles and cruise missiles, both nuclear and conventional. In many ways, this force is the crown jewel of China's military modernization. It has developed and deployed a vast and diverse array of missiles that are central to its strategy of deterring adversaries and controlling its region. The PLARF gives Beijing the ability to strike targets with precision and devastating force from hundreds or even thousands of miles away. One of the most talked about is the DF-21D, which has been nicknamed the Carrier Killer. This is an anti-ship ballistic missile designed specifically to target large naval vessels like American aircraft carriers from over 1,000 miles away. Alongside these ballistic missiles, China has also developed a new generation of hypersonic weapons. These missiles fly at more than 5 times the speed of sound and can maneuver in flight, making them incredibly difficult to track and intercept with current missile defense systems. Then there is the nuclear dimension. Satellite imagery has revealed the construction of hundreds of new missile silos in western China. This buildup, combined with the development of new submarine-launched ballistic missiles. This shift is altering the strategic nuclear balance and raising complex new questions about deterrence and stability among the world's great powers. In modern warfare, the most critical battles may not be fought with tanks or jets. They are fought in the silent realms of space. Recognizing this, China in 2015 created a brand new branch of its military, the Strategic Support Force. This unique organization consolidates the PLA's capabilities in space cyber-electronic psychological warfare under a single command. Its mission is to achieve dominance in what the PLA calls the Strategic New Frontiers. The SSF is the engine of information warfare designed to blind the enemy's sensors, disrupt their communications, and cripple their networks before the first shot is even fired. In the domain of space, China has become a top-tier power. It has a robust satellite network that provides the PLA with vital intelligence navigation communication services. But it has also developed a formidable array of counterspace weapons. This includes direct-ascent anti-satellite missiles, like the one it tested in 2007 that destroyed one of its weather satellites, creating a massive field of space debris. A military is only as strong as the industrial base that supports it. China's military rise would not be possible without its massive and increasingly sophisticated defense industry. For decades, China's defense sector was known for reverse engineering foreign technology. Today it has become a genuine innovator in its own right. A vast complex of state-owned enterprises supported by a growing number of private companies is designing and producing some of the world's most advanced weapon systems. This self-sufficiency is a key strategic advantage, allowing China to build its military without relying on foreign suppliers. The shipbuilding industry is the most dramatic example of this industrial might. Chinese shipyards are the most productive in the world, capable of building naval vessels, capable of building commercial vessels at an astonishing rate. This capacity allows the plan to expand and modernize its fleet faster than any other navy. It's not just about quantity. The quality of these ships is also improving rapidly. Chinese shipbuilders are now integrating advanced propulsion systems, sensors, weapons into domestically designed hulls, demonstrating a mature and comprehensive shipbuilding capability that is second to none. The aerospace industry has followed a similar trajectory. Companies like AVC are producing a full spectrum of military aircraft. China's military modernization is not happening in a vacuum. It is sending powerful ripples across the globe, fundamentally reshaping international politics and security. The most immediate impact is felt in the Indo-Pacific region. The shifting military balance is emboldening Beijing to press its territorial claims more assertively, particularly in the South China Sea and against Taiwan. For nations in the region, China's growing power is a source of deep anxiety. Japan, South Korea, the Philippines, Vietnam. It is forcing them to rethink their defense strategies and strengthen their alliances, primarily with the United States. This has triggered a new era of strategic competition. The United States, seeing its long-standing military primacy in the Pacific challenged, has declared China its pacing challenge. Washington is responding by shifting its own military focus to the Indo-Pacific, deploying more advanced assets, strengthening alliances, and developing new operational concepts to counter China's A2/AD capabilities. The evidence is clear. The dragon has, without question, awoken. The existence of this power is undeniable. The speed and scale of its development are historic. Will this time be different? Is China's military an unstoppable force destined to impose its will on the world? The future of the 21st century may very well depend on it.